Hello, my name is Matt Houston, and today I want to ask you a simple question. Do security cameras really save lives? I'm going to answer that question for you. They do. Maybe not the immediate life, but maybe a lot more lives down the road. What I mean by that is when you capture an image of something that bad has happened, whether it be theft or murder, anything of that nature, you can't really stop that exact thing from happening that very second. We could catch the criminal down the road before it happens again, or the person on the other end of the camera watching can go out and stop it at that point. But by saying all that, for a living, I work for a company who makes and sells security cameras. I'm a sales rep for Volunteer Technology Systems in Jackson, Tennessee. And today I want to show you or explain to you what we do and how important it is to have security cameras in schools, in businesses, and even in homes. And kind of give you the process of how we actually install the camera. We're going to start off with the head unit, or the DVR. The DVR is the brain, the memory of the security system. The DVR is installed into a home, or a business, or even a school. And that's basically where we start. We put this in, and it has what we call memory. You have gigabytes, you have megabytes, you have terabytes. 1,000 megabytes is actually a gigabyte, and 1,000 gigabytes is actually a terabyte. So by saying that, usually we try to stay around a 30-day period. What that means is we try to record 30 24-hour days. And that usually takes, with the basic standard system, it takes around a terabyte. We even have, we can even go down to 500 gigabytes. And that usually, depending on the camera, of course, higher powered cameras, better resolution will cause memory to stack up pretty quick. So what we're going to work on today is basically a basic system. We're going to install a DVR with 500 gigabytes, and we're going to use what we call a bullet camera. Now, a bullet camera, it's a little lengthy, and they can get really long. But what a bullet camera really does is it goes for the distance. It's not very good as far as the width, close up. So we try to store, or we try to install those cameras a lot of outdoors, or even in schools for long distance hallways. Okay, so we're going to work on, let's just for instance, we're going to work on a school today, and we're going to install 2 cameras. Okay, and they're going to look down 2 hallways, and one's going to look down this hallway, and one's going down this hallway. And so we've already installed, DVR, or our head unit here, and we're going to run what we call coax cable. And coax cable has a real thick coat on top and a real thick copper wire run down the middle. And that's actually what transmits the video to our head unit. So if we were installing this job, we would first mount our head unit. We would then get our cable. We would start at the camera. We would run our cable all the way down to our head unit. And we would then install our camera. We would take our coax and we would install it into the camera itself. mount the camera, and we would go back to our head unit, and behind the head unit we have a thing called channels, and those channels basically represent the camera itself. So we're going to work with a DVR or a head unit that is 8 channels, okay? And we're only going to use up channel 1 and channel 2. We only have 2 cameras. No reason to use any other ones. We're just going to use 1 and 2. So by saying that, we're going to hook up, let's say camera number 1's over here. We're going to hook that up to channel 1, and same thing for 2, and then channel 2. Now we've got our cameras mounted, our wire ran, and into our DVR. Now we're going to start recording. Now how do we do that? Now here's what I will say. We have software that comes along with the DVR. You install that software onto your computer. Usually, we're working with schools here. Usually it's with the secretary or even the principal's office. We install that software into their computer, and then you log on to the internet through the software, and that's how you actually get your live feed. Now, after your 30 days has come up on your recorder, and it piles up pretty quick. So 30 days has come up. Now what will happen is the new day 1, so day 31 per se, comes up. It will erase the old day 1. So we start over. So now we no longer have the old day 1. We have a new day 1. We have an old day 2, but not a new day 2 yet. But now, automatically now on the new day 2, the old day 2 is now getting erased. So, by saying that, I really believe that camera systems save lives. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.